Yo, welcome to talesofark, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Destiny 2, the Shadowkeep, I believe. I think so. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a while. If you're watching this, then you probably... If you're watching this playlist, then this video is probably out of order for you, because the gap between this and the last video is pretty wide, honestly. But yeah, I'm recording this after Beyond Light and mid-story The Witch Queen, which is Into the Light currently. So yeah, but so I wanted to stop doing The Witch Queen because I'm waiting for you guys' comment to catch up, and while I'm doing that, I'm doing busy work, like when I have the time to do them, because where I kept saying like, hey, I'll get to it eventually I'll get to it. Might take a long time, or it might just be the next video, I don't know. Like on my Titan, I'm currently doing the Lost Lament quest, which has me going to Gambit for God knows what. It's annoying. Although I thought I'll hate Gambit, but it's actually because I'm not really good at PvP. But it's actually a mix. It's actually pretty fun, actually. I'm saying actually a lot, because it's like a mix of PvE and PvP, except for the once in a while invasion, which is not that bad, honestly. Oh, so, dude. Also, I didn't randomize my class roll this time. I'm like, yeah, this is just gonna be a one-off. I'm not sure. I'm coming back to Shadowkeep. Like, I usually when I end the video, I put, hey, this is the ending for this playlist. But I left New Light, into no, not into the New Light, Shadowkeep, and Beyond Light open-ended, because I knew there's like probably some exotic quests, some secret side quests here and there that I probably have to come back to eventually for story, like the rotation for the Forsaken side quest map. I think I did one and there's two left, so I'm just waiting for that to rotate. I also believe you guys told me that the Beyond Light area has a rotation too, but I don't think there's any side quests associated with it, honestly. Except for maybe the subjugation stuff, which I gotta do. I'm only on tier 2 right now. So eventually, when I do complete the Lost Lament and get to the final quest line, which is an instant mission, I'll upload that. But right now, I'm on the Gambit part. So yeah, and also for the Witch Queen, like I said, I'm waiting for you guys to catch up. The comments, there's already some new comments here. I think I read half of this last time. Remote delay begins while aiming down sight. This weapon sports very deep reserve due to a buff recently, and can now have its perk and trait modified at the Enclave as a craftable weapon. It truly has come a long way in Destiny lore. Speaking of which, Zoe is the voice you heard that tied with the weapon, is the worm guy who worked with Crowder's brother on Mars, Darkus, who was exiled due to dabbling necromancy. Yeah, I think I read that last time, and then because Onslaught was so hectic, and I'm like, oh shit, there's so much happening because we're doing the 51. It's not even the legend. But yeah, and I think I said like, oh man, that's pretty wild. I also said the first time too when you guys brought it up during the Shadowkeep or something, that his brother did necromancy, and then I think our comment saying, oh, I don't remember fighting him. I wonder if we do meet him eventually. But yeah. Yeah, bro didn't take chances. He's like, you know what? Screw life. I'll just jump off. Crazy. Big comment 2 from Yuki Tahashi. Sword logic basically boils down to survival of the fittest. The weak dies, the strong survive. The witness is hellbent on enacting the sword logic on a universal scale. Some Hive ghosts, such as Savithun's ghost, interpret this and even equate it to turning off the game, which is wild to me. That's probably the most meta thing ever, because when you guys told me about the sword logic, I'm like, that's so broken, that's overpowered. What can really fight this, honestly? But then you guys went into more deep details in the later comments as I skimmed. 2 official comment to that said it's more complex than just that. But still, for the ghosts to be like, yo, this is so OP. This is like if this was a game, this would probably be the most OP ability ever. Rick Switch said, You should do the sword quest from that Shaxx robot in the Hall of Champions. If you do it, you get a shiny sword, and you get the option to farm for the sword only. It gives you a 80% better chance of getting it. Also, the sword can have the perk Eager Edge, which is funny because this commenter kept asking me, hey, get Eager Edge, hey, get Eager Edge, hey, you should get the sword Eager Edge. At first, I'm like, is that like a raid sword or is like a unique sword? Because I'm like, oh, well, that's probably the sword that I've been seeing around, which is like a triangle light blade lightsaber thing. But no, Eager Edge, as I've been doing Into the Light now, it's actually a perk that makes you lunge, which from a video I have seen recently, which popped up on my feed saying, hey, how to get like 70 spoiled of war or something, spoil whatever. It's like a exploration tool basically, just like how this people say you can rocket jump with this as an exploration, but they still don't know like how to like use it and shit. So yeah, I thought it was like a legendary exotic sword. No, it's just a perk because I didn't want to like farm, do exotic quests for it. But now I'm like, I understand why the commenter said now, because you can use it as a maneuverability. And you don't have to worry about that. I already got super black, meaning that I did all the Into the Light quests. Right? Yep, super black. Which requires you to do all 17 of the Brave Weapon quest line. And I believe I farmed for the sword already. That's it. I think I have two. I have one with Relentless Blade and Relentless Blade and Whirlwind Blade or something, or that, or Relentless Blade and Surrounded, and Relentless Blade and Eager Lunge. What's it called? Eager Edge. So yeah, right now I'm on my Luna Howl farm and my Luna Howl and Hammerhead, I believe, because this is the one they give you. This is the one I randomly got from just a random drop, but I'm kind of not a big fan of Encore. I definitely want Incandescent on it. Like I want something that's not as brain dead, that's Surrounded or like Desperate Measures, you know. But I also want something that's like, hey, think. Like this, that's the one they give me. I don't really need Lead from Gold, honestly. I kind of want something else. One for All is pretty good because it's an AoE weapon, so you just do it. Spike Grenade's good. Hard Launch, I'm not so sure about. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Rick Glitch, I got the Eager Edge that you kept wanting me to get. Torch Dragon. Oh shit, what's this quest called? Oh well, it is what it is. You have a comment? Choir of the Dam. Any comment? Anything to say? Anything left? Okay. Downside to the worm symbiosis. Example, the pyramid scheme. You need to tiff your worm, which travels up the pyramid, or your worm consumes you and you die. Additionally, you're going to be constantly challenged by anyone who thinks they have a shot at taking you out. Oryx, 7th and Shivu, Araf have killed each other multiple times because of this, so you need to be 100% committed. Yeah, because you guys brought it up that, hey, Oryx is smart, but Savathun has trumped him multiple times. But because he didn't kill, they're not technically like killing each other, like consuming each other. They're not like consuming their abilities and stuff. And you brought up the worm thing, which
once more to the edge of oblivion, hero.
Oh, Tolan.
You have faced much, enough to impress the easily impressed. But the melody we seek to cage may be more than you can overcome.
Is that concern I hear in the old man's voice? Maybe his humanity isn't lost after all.
Friendly face, she knew.
Only to all we gain to learn from
he sounds so enlightened that it's crazy. And you guys told me like, yeah, he kind of awakened himself with the Taken.
New understandings will be gleaned from your courage.
What's that? Barrier Knight. Oh. Why are the damn hunt the Death Singer?
Beyond, the choir awaits. Quiet the aria.
Are we fighting the singers
your mind and rend your
from like the
flesh.
Crota raid?
The song's embrace will be harsh, but remember, every note you endure will lead to the Hive's undoing.
I don't know, man. They sound, with all I'm told, sound OP. I was gonna kill this barrier knight. I don't know. He might drop something cool. Jesus. Oh, get wrecked, bro. Phantasm fragment. Okay, useless material. Thanks. I hope it's not time like the Crota where you gotta kill them a certain amount of time when they start singing to wreck their ass. That would suck. Like this one. Oh crap, we're going back down here in this dark area, spooky area. Okay, this next comment with multiple replies to it. Also, two from the Torch Dragon. The Worm aren't responsible for the Hive coming back. It's their usage of their throne world. Oh yeah, their unique world that Oryx went to. And all this other stuff. Killed anywhere but within their throne world, and they eventually be able to come back to life. We were able to kill Oryx because of he merged his throne world directly with the Dreadnought. Which, in a way, sounds kind of stupid. In a way, because yeah, basically he's like, I'm a ship, I'm a warship. Just like, it reminds me of that Demon Slayer movie where he's like, oh, you thought you killed me, but no, I infused myself with the train. I am the train now. Which is just really funny. But to official comment, you also made, yes, also Oryx made clones of himself called the Echoes. Yes, I remember. That one episode where Echo of Oryx kept fucking destroying me. And then at that point, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go get Touch of Malice and wreck your ass, because he killed me like 20 times at that point, and I was so frustrated because I was so under level. And I'm like, I can't do this. So I want something to at least get me closer to his level so I can at least tank a bit of the hits. Paul Echo is to operate in and out of the dimension. Also, his main body had no souls. Even if we killed him in the last mission, he would still be alive because his soul is what you kill. You permanently kill him, and his soul was what we fought in the raid. Yeah, because we were on his ship, so it explains how we were able to kill him there. Too official. Yes, light and dark are powers that why they are indeed OP. The light and the dark are opposite. Light and dark and opposites. Light represents the united physical universe and everything in its Dayton percent the depth and void of the ascendant plane. So pretty much what I thought it means, like light represents everything that's like good, you know, or like good creation, life, death. It's dark, void, death, destruction, you know, the usual cliche stuff. Essentially, I think is what they're trying to say. Oh, why are you immune? Our progress bar read a bit more. Hope you guys don't spawn infinitely. Also, in case you're wondering what my loadout is, this is what I've been rocking with. Maybe not this during the onslaught, but this is essentially it. My perks, most of it's on like Gang Scorch, so I can speed up my cooldowns. More. I feel like if I jump down, there's like a lantern thing I gotta do. Oh shit, the death song! Hold up! What? Oh no, this is why I don't use Dragon Breath. This is why I tell you guys, hey, this is why I don't use Dragon Breath. It's because I always forget. I always forget there is a final explosion at the end that screws me over every single time. Oh. You better not stop singing. I'm gonna be livid if you do. And that is why you don't see me use Dragon Breath that often. It is good, but there are certain situations where I don't want to use it in, like when I'm surrounded by constantly by enemies, by swarms, or okay, I'm gonna need you to step back, buddy. Or when I'm trying to do something and I forget, like you guys know I'm loosey goosey. I forget about the things, the perk. So then I end up killing myself. Now I gotta find this bitch. It's just a scavenger hunt. There she is. There we go. So it's part of the rule of 3, right? I probably got killed 3, and then that's it. All right, let me read another comment. Yes, that's how sword logic works. So if you kill a billion Terra-old billion beings, you gain all their stats and experience, power, hacks, intelligence, strength, except all of them. So that's why bones like Oryx, Savathun, and her sister have thousand upon thousands of power. This included the concept, say, of Oryx killed the god of light. No matter if he's a little god, he gains his power. Yes, that's why I say it's goddamn broken, like Jesus. But that's why I'm like, damn. Oryx's ambition got him killed because at that point he was like, yes, we can defeat the Guardians. But then he should have, like, if I had that power, I would not stop. I would just, you know what, screw this, run away, and just kept feeding, consuming until I'm like so OP that like I'm like huge. This goes for anybody who uses it, not just the Hive. So when we step into their throne world and kill him, we invoke sword logic and get amped. That's the only reason we can damage them, and only reason we stood a chance against Cayde, Oryx, etc. What was that? And the only reason stood a chance against Cayde, Oryx, etc. while they were already nerfed. Also, time does apply to the Halo. Because since they are purely para-casual, what does that mean? What does para-casual means? Like us, this is why the Vex who controls multiverse and such can't erase the Hive from time or simulate things being like Oryx are so strong he doesn't need to hit you to harm you 10,000 years. Oryx is one step forward, etc. and other races don't kill the Hive, only trash tier mobs. Also, the Hive are cocky as well. Even nerf Oryx could have easily one-shotted us by camping, commanding even us to die via sword logic, since he is the god of sword logic, since he created, and sword logic is death itself. So he's the god of death in the raid. If you don't wipe Oryx in town, he claps his hands together and kills the 6th guardian. This is him commanding us to die. I believe that was part of the raid too, right? I don't remember. When he pops up on top of the ship and he does his thing, you gotta shoot his chest to stun him, to stop him from doing it. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't just fly like 6 light years away and then do it. But then again, he could have a range for that ability, so he has to be within line of his. Damn, I stutter. We have to be within his line of sight for him to use that ability, maybe. But then at that point, you question, like, if in his god tier giant mode, wouldn't he have like thousand eyesight line ability that can see from light years away. I don't know. But remember, this is a severely nerfed Oryx at this point. Maybe 5% since all his main followers are dead. It died, explained in the previous comment. Plus, he wanted us to have a fair battle against him, and Hive aren't really unfair like challenge. So if Oryx was 100% serious on killing us, that's his fault. That's on him. That's why I said he was really ambitious. Because if it was me, like against my kid, if I'm playing Super Smash Bros. And I let him win one time, that's me being cocky. That will let him get to his head that he can beat me anytime. No, I got to crush that kid. Like, he has to work his way up to challenge the master. Like, I'm not gonna like hold back. That's on Oryx. He should have went 100%. That's on him. Like, screw honor. Killing us, not bounding us, we would have been dead. No different. Even if Crota killed 1,000 Guardians by himself, he was also nerfed by plot when we killed him. You know, when we shoot the gods in the raid, they are immune. It's a lore mechanic, not a game one anything weaker. Then you can't damage you via sword logic. That's why it's so OP to many powers. So when you shoot them, it says immune. It's telling you are weak. We had to kill Crota sword via a plot, and we had to use Oryx ability against him. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because that makes sense now that I think about it, because we had to, because Crota was immune until we broke through his immunity with his own sword. No, with one of his people's sword, which was one of his lieutenant. So that's how we could damage him, by weakening him. Same thing with Oryx, right? We had to do the stupid ass run loop. Slam down to grant us the buff. We have to take down the 2 Death Singer, and then to grant us the buff from the, what was it, the death buff? After, because we did the run, jump up. No, you kill the 2 sisters, then you do the run, you slam down, get the buff, stay when the buff doesn't last that long, and that's how we were able to cut through his god immunity with it. So yeah, that makes sense actually. That's pretty cool. And that was from 2 official. And that was the... Oh. Here's another comment. I like how I'm stopping to read all these comments, but yeah, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Maybe I should save this one for next time. That's the right way. I think so. But yeah, this is just a chill episode. Oh, are these the worms you guys are talking about that are inside the hive? You know, if I kill them now, they will never grow stronger. They're actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie, with the 3 eyes, but you gotta crush them while they're weak. That's why you gotta end the bloodline. No room for vengeance and all that. You don't have to deal with it later on. Yes, I'm a cruel person. That's why that's why I should never be a villain or be granted power. What the hell is this? Really? Are you attempting right when you're not even that far? Wasn't there like a knight?
Here, Guardian. I came to the moon with Eris and other lost warriors.
Yep, to end Crota, but then...
But to meet them.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, you were on this scientist thing.
Conquer their horrors and safeguard our past, present, and future. But the Hive are not simply waking terror. They are a dark mirror, a reflection of all we fear to
I guess he means like, hey.
Crota, Oryx, the worm gods, the ascendant plane. They are so much more than enemies and the unknowable. They are teachers. The fear they sow, a lesson. A path toward an evolution. We must tear every instrument of death they wield from their hearts, minds, and hands,
It kind of looks like we're going to the Crota, where we killed the two sisters in the hallway, huh? Well, not the two sisters, the two Death Singers. I don't think they were related.
Are your ears bleeding yet? The last skull we need is just ahead.
Oh no, this is where I got the scroll thing. No. I'd just rocket you from here and then just be over with it, honestly. I might as well read this comment while I'm here before I crush this for dreams. Also, Oryx was OP as fuck, but when we fight him, he was less than 20% power. What is this, Dragon Ball Z? Killing Crota? We must killing Crota and his son, yeah, because the pyramid scheme, all the pillars under him, that his foundation was crushed and that weakened him, essentially. Power all the way underlines title up, power to them via Swordlock, so they get supply infinite power. It's killing powerful being from this nerfs them. So they take power, then teeth to the acolytes, then they take power to Night Wizard. So yeah, it's the pyramid scheme I was saying. Get to the low tier gods and the high tier god Oryx. Rush to the solar system to kill ya. After we kill that small fleet he had with him, it's his personal fleet of billions of Hive, according to his sister. He has took over 1 million worlds, and the Hive breed every planet that they take, meaning just but Oryx alone, they had hundreds of trillions of troops Lobo just serving him. Also, it's been stated multiple times, even Vex are infinite and can't kill the Hive, and it's been stated that the Hive have infinite units alone, so by killing Crota, you can see how nerfed Oryx was because Crota commanded his own infinite army. It's said to be trillions of Hive of the moon alone, and all those Hive are children of Crota, an infinite Hive. In his dimension, it gets insane. Also, transcendent for the Hive means transcending the multiverse. What the fuck? Since they don't exist and they're rather above it, meaning it's father to them, so way more than 8. Easily all the Hive have sword logic, but killing makes you straight never over time. But it takes a long time. Oryx and the rest of the older Hive are billions of years old, so it takes a while. So you can see how killing absolute powerful can cripple their power. Yeah, so basically it's like the pillars. Let's say Oryx is the building. He's the entire building. But each of his pillars, his general, like Crota being one of them, all those under Crota are supplying him with power. But because you kill Crota, that pillar does not supply itself anymore to Oryx. And if it was a way where, hey, if you kill Oryx, the next one under him will the next one under Crota will become the next row and supply Oryx. But that isn't how it works. With that chain, that string, that supply line cut, anything under Crota is gone essentially. So then he couldn't reconnect himself to the 1,000, because I'm sure if we kill Crota, we don't essentially kill the trillions of Hive under Crota. We just kill the one connecting the power line to Oryx himself. So if there was a way for them to do it, they would. But maybe because there wasn't enough time, or there's a ritual they had to do to re-establish that supply line, that energy line to Oryx, he couldn't do it. So with that, he was nerfed down by his ability. At that point, he should have had more supply line, honestly. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, get wrecked. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, you're dead now, honestly.
Silence her.
Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Well, what was I gonna expect, honestly? I'm like so OP at this point.
The death song is yours to command. A new chorus to serenade your enemies with suffering. The final instrument is yours. Take the Death Singer's skull to Eris. Complete the weapon.
Thanks, Tolan. Irakunji. Is this good? God damn fucking controller. Keep switching to PC mode. Stop! Fuck! I need to buy a new. I might buy a new one, but oh, it's not damage. From my understanding, from farming Brave Weapon. You usually want reload and damage, or damage, essentially. So I guess that isn't that good. Oh, you brought me here. Bitch, chill the hell out. Alright, who's still shooting me? You want some of this too? You done? Good. I'm gonna leave. Oh, I wonder what does the Death Singer bazooka do? I think it's a rocket, right? Because I think I saw an image of it. It's like a rocket with claws on it or something. Yeah, I still gotta find the rest of these. I know some of them are on the rotation, but I'm not sure if you like can find them, like find people to do them.
The deadly chorus of the Death Singer's call has been stolen and bound to your growing arsenal. Once more, you have proven yourself worthy to stand against the night. Let the death song protect you as it rends those who once cheered its wicked power.
It's possible you done a terrible thing in caging such power, but terrible things have forced your hands. I mean, this is like in Shadowkeep, so this hasn't been when we got like the beyond darkness power or whatever. Unleash your fever across the system until all who consider themselves the fever dreams of our internal torment understands. You, when pushed, are the only nightmare worth fearing. You have crafted a weapon of corruption and doom, powered by the stolen might of the Hive wicked song. Unleash its fury upon your enemies and become death. Imagine this is a thing where when you shoot it, it creates a zone where it applies the perish song to them, and then they die within 3 turns so they don't switch out. It's a Pokemon reference if you didn't know. Alright, so volatile launch, alloy casing. I think wouldn't drum be better, but it is what it is. Dark Descent. The further a void orb falls, the more powerful its detonation becomes. What does that mean? Is it like a nuke? You shoot it and then it eventually falls down? This okay. Yeah. Catalyst. Yeah. Oh, I can show you guys the sword. Oh no, this isn't the sword. Never mind. I think it's just a random sword I got.
The sun still shines. Thank you, Guardian.
Dark Deliverance. Fire remotely detonate a projectile that drops void orbs on combatant. What does that mean? I guess we can go try it out. Oh. Is that like the Dragon Breath where you hold it? No, I think the Dragon Breath, they changed it, right? Wasn't before you got to hold R2 or something? Dark Descent. Fire R2 release. Yeah, Nate. Oh, I can't. It's because Eris is here. Oh, it's loading. Alright, I need enemies. Is there any enemies here? Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. So if I shoot it... Oh, you can detonate it mid trajectory. Oh, that's sick. Does it chase? And then the longer you hold it, the stronger it is, right? It builds up as you shoot it. Yeah. Oh man, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. Well, that was the Choir of the Damned, guys, for the Deathbringer ability. Cool rifle. Although, I don't think it's a rifle for me, honestly, because I'm too dumb, too smooth brain. Like, during chaotic moments in the battle, I'm like, I panic. That's like how I forget Dragon Breath has the final detonation every single time, and it always kills me. Damn, my reading's getting jumbled up. How do I hide the thing so I can take a thumbnail? There we go. Oh, I should probably go lower, right? Yeah. And yeah, that was Deathbringer. Anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time, depending if I finish Lost Lament or if I find people to do the prestige, whatever rotation for the exotic mission. Yeah, see ya.